Welcome back. Let's talk to Mr. Marc Ostwald. He's a strategist for ADMISI. Marc, very good morning to you. Donald Trump, what's going on?
Well, he seems to be getting more and more mired in this whole Russia probe. We've now got a grand panel being set up to investigate him and his family and his finances and his property dealings, and it's all really rather sad. I think, it's certainly what's dictating the weakness of the dollar at the moment. Perceptually, obviously, America's image is sorely tarnished by all of this. However, I think there's an aspect here which perhaps we're missing out on, that after about, say, 10 years of gridlock in Congress, where they basically blocked pretty much anything any president puts forward, they make amendments, and it takes so long to pass any form of legislation. They are waking up to the fact that with Trump mired in problems, they actually need to start running the country. They are, after all, the legislature. And I think what the market's really not discounting, with all its gloom and doom surrounding America, is the fact that there are efforts on a bipartisan level, i.e. Republicans and Democrats, now to look at how they can deliver what's called a reconciled tax cut, which means it means it's going to be revenue neutral. So there'll be spending cuts and there'll be tax cuts. And they're also working on some form of Healthcare Act reform. And if we actually got those two, I think markets would be actually saying, whoa, I thought we were just going to see nothing out of America. And that could see quite a sharp turnaround in the dollar, above all, where the short now is spectacularly high. And you start looking at the weight of positioning in these sort of situations, and you ask yourself, well, how many more dollar shorts can there be, and where's the vulnerability? And that's where I think this is the key point about Congress perhaps finally pulling its finger out, so to speak, and starting to do something constructive. And that's a key thing to look out for in the second half of this year.
Understood, Marc. Thank you very much indeed.